Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as Emperor Charles the Great. In our last episode we just won a holy war for the Duchy of Barcelona against the Umayyads, and I have given away the county titles in between episodes to various worthy characters, nothing too notable about any of them. But we are well over our vassal limit now because of that, so I am going to have to create the Duchy of Barcelona, which costs us 100 gold, but we have plenty, so not a big deal. And I don't think it really matters who we give this to. I guess this guy is a decent martial character, and I suppose it's appropriate to give the Duchy of Barcelona to the Count of Barcelona. So that puts us to 45 out of 44. We are still going to need to create more duchy titles. So these two are part of Brittany. The Duchy of Anjou up here is only 2 counties. So with this one. Oh, that is already under the Duke. So we can reduce our vassal limit by 1 by creating this count or this duchy, or how about the Duchy of Sardinia actually? We cannot usurp that. I guess it'll have to be Anjou. Gonna cost us 100 gold as well, which is fine. We'll give it to one of these characters. I guess this guy will do. Alright, and that gets us down to 44, which is still exactly our vassal limit, so not exactly a comfortable margin, but it'll do for the moment. And just in time to go off and hunt the Great White Stag again. But we'll saddle our horse. And we do have a few factions forming here. And you have finished converting the county down here, which is great. We do have a couple of Sunni counties that we just acquired. Some of them were already Catholic, actually, so that's pretty good. And we've been sieged here by Vikings and looted, which is no good. I guess we should do something about that, though it seems our vassal Duke of Brabant is doing something about it himself, so we'll leave him to it. At least for the moment. And our castle walls have finished. So we can go ahead and upgrade the castle town. Our new castle is going to be done in about a year, so that is good. Of course, that castle is going to give us an additional vassal as well, because we're going to have to give away one of our counties. So maybe we can just give it away to some duke whose duchy already exists. The Prince Bishop of Liège claims that he would be a better court chaplain than my current chaplain, which he would be, and he's a higher ranking vassal, so we'll accede to his request. Then send him to take over his predecessor's job. Over here. Cathar County in here, even. Interesting. Not a lot of heresy around, or not a lot of Catholic heresies anyway. I guess we didn't keep our anti-pope around for very long, which would have made the moral authority of the Catholic Church very low. I think it's minus 30 or minus 20% when there is an anti-pope. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons, you are ready to set out to hunt the Great White Stag. This time it will not escape me. Let's also actually ransom any prisoners that we are able to ransom. Apparently that's all, okay. Ooh, there's a revolt going on over here. Somebody's war for Andalusia. So for the whole kingdom. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. So, in my experience, this event has a relatively large chance to make you ill if you buy the mysterious potion from the old woman and drink it, so I think we'll decline to do that. Call me a coward if you like, but I'm not sure it's a good idea for our maimed 59-year-old ruler to be drinking mysterious potions. Maybe next time we'll catch our prey. We have a new Duchess of Flanders. I think that's 3 Duchesses in a row in Flanders, which is kind of unlikely. Seniority succession, for some reason. Okay. And these raiders are still taking holdings and looting up here. So our Duke apparently did not get rid of them. I guess we'll raise some vassal levies and deal with it. We can't raise his levies? Okay. Hopefully this will be enough. Flanders is taking care of it. Or at least taking care of the ones that are in their lands. Our grandson Gargamel the dwarf requires an education. I guess we could educate him ourselves as well. I bet he'll get along with our other grandson, Strong Charles. Or grow up bitterly resentful of him. Who knows? We'll chase these Vikings out of our lands. Yeah, you better run. Our son, the Prince, is now of legal age. He became a brilliant strategist. Okay, that's pretty good. Not a bad character at all. Who can we marry him to? Princess of Asturias. Sure. He's only 6, but that's fine. And we have to divert down here to deal with these raiders. The good burghers of Paris are barely able to pay their taxes. We will flatter and soothe him, thanks to our high diplomacy skill. And our truce with Saxony is about to expire, but I'm not sure that I really want to take any more land from them. You have made the Duke happier. Okay, probably not necessary. Probably should deal with some of our factions, though. Or Chaplain accused you of heresy. I'm sure you're fine. We can excommunicate and gain cause to imprison any of these vassals that we want to, if we don't already have cause to imprison them. Which we do in the case of the Duke of Burgundy here. No, apparently we don't. Oh, Upper Burgundy, I see. So we could request excommunication on this guy and a 100 piety, which the Pope should do. So let's do that. It's not going to really affect his opinion that much since he already dislikes me. Alright, we beat the Vikings. We'll probably disband these troops for the moment. Alright, he's excommunicated, which should give us the ability to imprison him without penalty. No one will care. Only 19% chance of success, though. I guess we'll use our marshal to improve that a bit, since I would rather just imprison him and not have to fight him. Still only 31. Well, let's try it. Nope, okay. Not too surprising, I guess. So let's see how many troops he has. Yeah, 1,500 or so. Not too big a deal. I guess we'll just raise our domain troops. Somehow has a county down here as well. Maybe it would have been a better idea to try to improve his opinion rather than imprison him, but yeah, we have a vassal pope, we may as well use him. I have a new Doge of Genoa, who is not especially happy with me. May as well send him an inauguration gift, which is kind of expensive, but not too bad, I guess. And give him some cool swans as well. We have raiders again, which we're just going to have to ignore for the moment. Not really a big deal, I guess. Alright, so we'll go fight his army and then proceed to his capital, which we will hopefully be able to siege. And this guy's probably not a heretic either. Okay, we captured a count. And he's actually going to Bourgogne, so we'll see if we can catch him there and destroy the army. Which we can, so now we'll go siege his capital. And there is a revolt against our Duchess of Flanders. Okay. I caught my young ward Charles torturing a rat behind the stables today. Charles? What are you doing? We'll talk to him about kindness. He became kind, okay. And we finished our castle, okay. So we do need to give away another county. I suppose we'll start giving away these ones up here. Starting with Friesland. And this guy will do just fine. Apparently need to appoint a new spy master. I think if we let a few days go by, we'll be able to... no, I guess I thought it was the... must have been one of the sub-vassals in this county that was our previous spy master. We could appoint our Duke of Thuringia, who would be 15 in intrigue. But I think we'll just appoint this bishop instead and send him off to study technology in the Byzantine Empire. Measles in Ravenna, says the Pope. Okay. Arranged marriage from the Byzantine Emperor. He wants to marry the princess and heir to the Byzantine Emperor to our son Pepin the Hunchback. Matrilineally, of course. So we're going to decline that again. We are going to attack them, and we don't want it to cost us prestige, I guess. We can get military organization if we want to, but I don't think that's really necessary. Why don't we get siege equipment up and heavy infantry, why not? Okay, we're just gonna go through all of our sons again. Nope. 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 He's really desperate to get her married, apparently. And I guess with good reason. Guess there are other heirs of their dynasty, though. We have a real infestation of Vikings. Which we're probably going to have to do something about. You have improved the Duke's opinion. We can definitely move him somewhere else. Let's see where to. Seems like our more powerful vassals are at least relatively happy. Maybe this guy is a good person to focus on. Where's his capital? Over here? Alright then. Smallest spider makes my grandson Gargamel squeal and run for cover. This has started to worry me. We will tell him that fear is the mind killer. He did not become brave. Sorry, Gargamel. And we finished our castle town. So if we were to upgrade the walls again, we would be able to upgrade the castle town, but we do not have the technology for that. So for the moment I think we'll just upgrade the keep. And we should probably build something in our new castle here, since it's being pretty bare. We can upgrade the castle town there. And our Duke of Burgundy is gathering together a little army here, which we should probably go and fight as soon as this siege is up. Actually, this is from one of his vassals. I don't think we'd get a war score from that even if we did fight it. We'll go fight his two tiny armies, though, and then head back to the capital. Did capture a prisoner who is some relation of his, I think. Same dynasty, but apparently not a close relation. He's worth 5% war score, as is the count that we held, though. We'll hold on to them and hopefully finish the war a little quicker. My god, so many Vikings. Don't make me come burn all of your longhouses. I'll do it. Why don't we go back to the capital and siege this instead, since this will be a city and a bishopric, which will be faster to siege. Alright. Might get us to 100%, probably not though. Our illegitimate grandson is of legal age and became a charismatic negotiator, okay. Well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to continue this war in the next one and maybe do something about all of these Vikings. But for now, thanks for watching and join me again then.